all of you today. How exciting is that? Um, I have been cleaning the house because I am receiving a bunch of people for the opening of my house, which is finally done as far as decoration, tiles, paint. Well, paint is not done yet, but we've done so much renovations in the house, and I have everybody come and celebrate with me and share. It's kind of like an inauguration, so to speak, of my new home. So I'm really excited. I'm happy to be here as well. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. I know for a lot of you, you traveled, a lot of you received some people over, some people went and visit some family, so I'd love to hear how your holiday's been going. I know I'm pretty swollen today. I've been eating so much salt, you guys, like, I went to one of my best friend's house, and she had me over with her family, so I felt so welcome. I love her to death. Shout out Lizette, thank you so much for having me. I love you to death. You're like my best friend. And now I'm having my besties and the love of my lives. They're all coming tonight with their husbands and kids, so my home is going to be open to all of their children as well. We're going to do some s'mores, and we're going to do some fun things for the holidays, so I'm really excited about that as well. But before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and smudge my bracelet. Elizabeth Martinez, Feliz Navidad, tú también. To you and your family as well. Thank you so much for sending such positivity. I love you. Love you. And thank you. I know we're a few days after Christmas, but I am just curious to see how your holiday was. From South Africa, Nosbu. Yay. Hi, Nosbu. How are you? How are you? Happy holidays to you. Sending you kisses. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my bracelet. How Annie? Annie Ban here from India. Woo, India. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. You're from all over the world. I love it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna smudge my beautiful bracelet. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have it smoke a little more. So if you guys want to do the same on your end and smudge your bracelet or your environment before we get started, it's always good to have that little protection. So I'm going to go ahead and smudge. Look how simple, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Humidal negativity. And work for me, Pixiu. From Namibia. Namibia. Jennifer, hi. Thank you for tuning in, Jennifer. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and smudge my beautiful holiday bracelet, which I want to talk about again today. If you guys haven't been on my chat last weekend, I almost didn't do today because I have so much to clean and so much to do, but I didn't want to let you guys down just because I've missed 2 of them in a row, and I'm like, no, I don't want to miss more. That's not good. I got my babies waiting for me here on my channel. I want to make sure I'm here for them as well. So we are going to smudge our man bracelet, which I'm also going to chat about today. Look how beautiful. We got the lion. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke coming out of the smudge today. Oh, the light is getting a little darker. We actually had rain, you guys. Arizona, rain. That does not exist. And we had rain on Christmas Day, which was so weird. Or was it Christmas Eve? No, I'm sorry, Christmas Eve, because that's when I went to my friend's house. It was pouring rain. All of our beautiful curly hair came out like all straight and wet. And session greetings from Ade, Nigeria. Hi, Edenovo. So nice to see you join us. I am just cleansing my environment, so you're right on time for our live today. I'm not sure we're going to do a full hour. Cleansing my area, please. Negativity, move away. We don't need you here. All right, let's cleanse all and then send the cleansing to all of you guys, so making sure that you guys have all this positivity and beautifulness around you, and make sure that all that negativity exits the window or the door or whatever exit you have. All right, we're gonna extinguish this little baby, or maybe just leave it on. I'll leave it on in my little shell if you guys are interested in this beautiful shell. It also comes with a little stand that you can put it on, and it also comes, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, with a little feather just to kind of get that smoke out of the way, so you can kind of direct the smoke where you want it. It's pretty cute. I love it. I always use it anyways. So how are you guys today? Let's see who's in the chat. Hi, Hidar. Merry Christmas to you too, hun. Thank you so much for tuning in today. How was your Christmas? What'd you guys do? Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. I know the chat is a little bit delayed. Sometimes I get the messages late. Can I ask you fashion question? Yes, Hidar, go ahead. Fashion question, I'm all yours. Go ahead. I need to drink more water today and I need to detox, you guys. I have been eating so bad. Look, I'm a social eater. I don't know if you guys are like me, but if there's food on the table and we're a bunch of people, I have to eat everything. So I've been eating non-stop. Yes, I am wearing the Obsidian necklace. I've made it into a very tight, gosh, I think this is almost 12 and a half. My neck is so tiny, just like my wrist. My wrist is so tiny. Now everything is swollen, so it's kind of a little bit. Can you please show us how you tie shirt or sweater around waist style technique? We had too much to eat. Yeah, I know, Jennifer. How do you tie up a sweater around the waist? That is not quite what we do here. What another ways to clean my Pixiu? Okay, I will show you that. I'm glad the questions are coming in. And to answer your question about how to tie a sweater, that's going to be for another time and for maybe another channel. I can't really answer that. That's just, you know, I sent you an important email regarding, yes, Annie, regarding the purchase. I did get that. I got 2 of them. I believe the one that you're talking about, PayPal checking out, I can't do anything. That's just the way that the web designer designed it. So if you don't have PayPal, unfortunately, yeah, with PayPal, I am so sorry. There's nothing else I can do. I can't accept any kind of payment just because the way that you check out, it corresponds with basically a tracking that gets uploaded, email that gets uploaded, it's all together. So hey Dar, yeah, to answer your question about the sweater around the waist, it's just really simple. Just grab the 2 sleeves and just put it in front and just tie it up. That's about it. I can say I can one shirt and try. No, I can't. I'm not gonna stand up and show that to you. But like I said, any other channel will show you. Just kind of Google that and I'm sure you'll find the answer. I'm sorry I can't help you. Enter the show from my I fly to enjoy the show from London, England. Yay! Okay, that's awesome. Love it. How's the weather there? It must be a little colder, huh? I hear it. You guys get those little drafts now. It's kind of winter there. Hi, Shelly. Merry Christmas. Hi, Candy. Oh, nice to see you, honey. Merry Christmas to you, too. I missed you guys last week. Yeah, I think because I wasn't there, you guys didn't know if I was going to come on or not. Any of the bracelets can help me to get rich and get bad energy away from me, bad people. Now, getting rich, I don't know about that. You're not going to be a millionaire. Cold. Yeah, Maria, I know. Cold in London. I know. Please dress up warm and stay safe. Don't catch a cold. I'm still a little nasally, but my cold and my cough has subsided, thankfully. So, well, my cough will stay forever. I heard it takes 2 to 3 years for a cough from COVID to go away. So my cough is always there. I'm always coughing throughout all my sessions anyways, especially when I work out. There's still scar tissue in the lung. So it takes time to heal. But so the cough will always be there. Now the nasally part, that's kind of like, you know, it's the weather right now. It's just crazy, but I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm feeling great. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start working out again because I kind of took a break. Been eating. I love food. I'm sorry. All right, you guys, if you have any questions regarding Pixiu, I will kind of cover the same thing as last week because a lot of you were missing. I don't know if you guys caught up on that session. If you didn't, I will go ahead. Thank you. Drink some lemon and inhale some Vicks. Cough will go. Yes, definitely. I have this detox that I use, which helps me a lot. Vicks is really good as well. Thank you so much. I've also used, you know what helped me a lot? Please check it once. You know what I've used too? I don't know if I have it here, but it's downstairs. It's my wooden bracelet, you guys, and necklace. So I had it around me. It just opened my airways. It helps so much. And when I breathe it, it just opens. It's almost like, it's not Vicks. It's actually powerful wooden smell, but it helps open the lungs and it's helped me so much. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and shake this and spray my money mist, and I'm gonna go ahead, and it's made of herbs, so it smells really good. So we're gonna go that. Then I'm gonna sage smudge spray my room as well. So again, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. This is a spray. We kind of got together Could you possibly consider a Buddha keychain in the future? I saw one the other day, so cute, but definitely not real. Oh, that's actually a good one. I have one after my keychain, and it has a little message inside. But I was gonna introduce it to the website, but I noticed that the bottom broke, and then the little kind of message is just hanging in there. So I don't know if I want to start selling that, just because for me it didn't last long. And it's not a Buddha per se. It's just kind of like a message feng shui keychain. So I need like a good quality, but then it would be pretty expensive for a keychain. You're welcome, B. Thank you. But that's a really good idea, Candy. I love the idea of having to carry something. Just to give you an example, I love my coins. I have them everywhere. I keep them on everything. This is a perfect keychain if you'd like, or just put it in your wallet. They are on the website. They come in a trio together like this, tied up. And I tie them up after my kids' school bags, like backpack. And I have this on my water bottle. So I'm always with my water bottle or my shake. And, you know, it's always with me, providing for me. Speaking of which, providing the guys, I was smudging yesterday with my Palo Santo spray. So I just shook it a little bit. It's sacred spray, all right? So it has been blessed. I always Palo Santo everything. Palo Santo, if you guys are not familiar with that, is actually a little piece of wood that is known to be sacred. And that's one of the things that you burn in one of my kits. I own in my car. I have one in my car. Yes, Vernus? That's awesome. I do too. I have one in my car as well. But going back to this sacred spray, you guys, protects, purifies, it grounds you, and it's charged by, it's a Sedona vortex is what they call it. Quartz crystal infused, okay? So this is kind of like in a room for a little while until that it's infused by the quartz. Merry Christmas, V. Thank you so much, you too. And so what that does is kind of enriches you, enriches your environment. I've been trying it this week, and guess what I got? I posted that on my Fly with Shelly on Instagram. I have one coin. It's good to have only one. You can have one coin. Just these come as a trio, and they come automatically like this done. And so I don't have PayPal, but if you do settings in PayPal, I can purchase. Okay, I'll look into it, Annie, Paul. Yeah, I'll make sure that I look into it. I'll let the web designer know about that checkout option. But I will definitely keep an eye on that. Thank you so much for letting me know. But as far as these coins, they come in a trio. You can get one simple one, or I like the fact that they just come together, you know, plus they're blessed too, so that gives you that added protection if needed. But going back to the Palo Santo, there's the Sage Sponge Spray, and there's the Palo Santo, and obviously you got the Money Mist, which is green. I want to clean it because it's been in my bag for so long. Is it okay to bring it out and clean? Yes, of course. Cleanse it too. The full moon just came and went. The full moon would have been great to just kind of get it cleansed. The most powerful way would be the moon, of course. All the other ways work just as well, don't get me wrong. I just always think that anything from nature, ground and up, is always more powerful because we're all human beings and we're all humans that vibe, right? We all work in vibration. And so the moon is always the most powerful source because it comes from the earth. It's up in the sky, and it's a great way to cleanse anything that you have, from bracelets to your water. Remember we talked about moon water a while back, which I love. It tastes so good. You can turn that moon water into ice cubes. You can put it in your bathtub. You know, you can put it in your tea. You can make a big jug, you guys. And the great thing is, if you guys are owning one of my water bottles with crystal inside, what you can do is you can put it in the fridge. You can, you know, put it under the moon, put it in the fridge, and drink it throughout the whole week. And it's also double energized because you have your quartz in it. So your quartz are being energized, your water is energized at the same time. You get to drink it, and it just makes you feel so much invigorating, powerful. It changes your whole setup with your body as well. I think we have a live on the quartz water bottle and all the positive effects that it has. And it just makes such a big difference. Now I'm grabbing this one because I was thirsty last night, and my daughter went to get me a bottle full. Hi, Sperry from the UK. Hi, B from the UK. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for joining us. And so she just kind of gave me that. And I have my quartz bottle downstairs. The quartz have been cleansed. Make sure if you guys do get that bottle, because right now I think it's sold out, so we're just kind of waiting for the new shipment. But make sure that you take care of the plastic there's kind of like a little plastic round circle thing that you have to make sure that you have when you take it out for cleansing. Okay, so make sure that you put it back. I don't want to hear that you guys kind of lost it, because it's hard to kind of, if you start losing those plastic, it's hard to close it and it may leak. So I don't want that to happen to you guys. So make sure you don't lose those plastic little rims. All right, so when you take them out and cleanse them, just make sure you put them back. Okay, so going back to cleansing, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, there's another way of cleansing. You are the best, just won the lottery. Yoo-hoo! Somebody just won the lottery. Yay! How much did you win? I'm so curious. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I use my Palo Santo spray, you guys, and I use my money spray this week, and I received an email from my company, and I can't say who it is that I work for, but you guys know. Merry Christmas, yay. And so my company wrote to me saying, congratulations, you're receiving a gift card. You've been chosen out of all the employees. So they do random, not gift cards, but like random kind of like employees, and then they pick one and they send you kind of like a gift card, automatic, like electronic gift card to redeem at any spot that you would like. In my case, I got the Starbucks gift card and it was emailed to me. So I was like, oh my God. So I posted that on Fly with Shelly. And it's funny because I just opened my email and it says, congratulations, Shelly, you've been picked out of all of the employees to get your gift card for Starbucks. Now, it wasn't a big amount. Merry Christmas, Maria. Thank you so much for joining us, honey. Barcarola. Oh, there you go. I think I said it properly. So I was so excited, you guys. So money miss. Yeah. So funny how everything brings luck, you guys. It all depends, you know, your state of mind, you know, and I've just been really positive. It's the holidays. It is my favorite time of the year. How could it not? From the lights to everybody being positive. The children can't wait to get their gifts and their presents. And it's just such a beautiful time of the year. Now, for a lot of you, it may not. You know, a lot of you can be going through so much. And then we have the homeless and we have people that are struggling. And I totally sympathize with that. And I send them as much heart and positivity and love their way, because I know it could be a difficult time. It has been for me too, don't get me wrong. I am a single mom. It's not like, you know, daddy comes home and we all do a family activity. It's not what it used to be for the last 15 years. So the kids were used to something. Now they're getting adjusted to just being mommy and us. But you guys, you know what? Again, it's about the mind and how you look at things. And I could be dwelling on what I don't have. Is it okay to have kidney issues and wear the Pixiu? If not, do I store the bracelet? I think it's fine. I don't think that your bracelet will affect you physically, physiologically, physiology. Okay, I don't know how to say that word, you guys. I'm sorry. And everyone's a star on the top of the tree, light, hope, and yes, thank you, Candy. She's sending everyone a star on top of the tree with light, hope, and love. Thank you so much. Again, I could be thinking the most negative things because of my situation and be like, why is this happening to me? Why am I a single mom? Why am I struggling by myself? And you know, it's kind of like what you choose. You choose to dwell on your negativity, or you choose to dwell on what you have. You're still here on earth. You're still breathing. Yes, we're having money problems. Yes, there's a lot of things going on around us. Yes, I mean, but what I do, I just push them away and I concentrate on me. Am I healthy? Yes. Am I breathing? Yes. Did I wake up this morning? Yes. I'm more lucky than a lot of people that haven't. You know, they probably didn't make it this morning. You know, they're not part of their family anymore. You know, health-wise, they're really suffering right now. Or, you know, some people don't have limbs. You know, you have to think about that, you guys. You're lucky. No matter how much problems or issues you may have, just push them aside for the holidays. Give yourself one day and give yourself a pat on the back. Say, you know what? I've worked hard. I've gone this far. All right. I'm bettering myself. Look, I'm here tuning in to Shelly, and I'm trying to, you know, kind of have a better quality of life. I'm trying to like improve. I'm trying to make more money for myself and my family and for my husband or for my wife or for my children. So you guys are here. You're taking steps to get to that next level that you're wanting to. So I'm just so proud of you guys for being here. I'm proud of you guys for even taking that step to, you know, just kind of like I said, better your quality of life. America says Alice from Jamaica. Hi, Alice from Jamaica. I'm so happy you're here. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love Jamaica. Every time I see this, I bought one and I could not wear it because of my Gemini sign. Merry Christmas. Oh, you can wear it. Remember, my bracelets are all blessed and they will protect you against anything that they say negativity wise. Oh, that's cute. Maria's saying hi to Candy. If you guys think that your zodiac sign may kind of interfere with your bracelet, you guys don't let that interfere with anything Pixiu wise when it comes to my Pixius, you guys. They are blessed, they are protected, just so you know, and they will not interfere. They will protect you against that year that you're not supposed to wear it because of the Chinese zodiac. Okay, so it's really important you remember that. No matter what is said online, those bracelets are not protected, so don't buy those. So Candy's saying hi to Maria. I'm just kind of translating because I'm reading it at the same time. So if you guys feel like, oh gosh, I cannot wear it because of that, maybe not the other bracelets, you guys, but ours are protected, so you will be fine. You will not have all that negativity that you think you may get from a bracelet that is not protected by the temple preachings. All right. Okay, moving on. I don't know if you guys remember last week I talked about our holiday bracelet. I've had my daughter who's been wearing it all week long. She loves it. Okay, she got a lot of compliment. Now she got the version where the little crystals are in between. From Israel. Hi, Luca Alexan. Thank you. Wow. You guys are literally from all over the world. That's insane. Oh, no problem, Al Maxwell. Anytime. If you have any questions, just feel free to email me. Lately, it's been a little hard for me to get back to everybody. I just wanted to spend some quality time with my family, but I will resume all emails this evening. How you feeling, Candy? Happy you're all here. Okay. All right. So this is the holiday bracelet. And it is made up of agate. And I know I'm not saying this well because my friend corrected me the other day. She's like, it's a gate or something like that. So I'm like, oh, well, I say it agate. Do you guys know what I mean? And they are coming from every single color possible in the rainbow, which is so beautiful because every bracelet will be unique. So you guys, if you're looking at this one, it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll get that particular bead at that particular spot, since they're all handmade and they're all made differently. All right, I make them myself with two of my assistants. I also have friends that come over and we kind of have a gathering together and we all help each other making them. So, you know, we turn it into a fun evening, so to speak. But this is exactly what you are gonna get. They are absolutely stunning. They are very heavy. Okay, so it is good quality. And if you want to make sure that this is a real agate or not, is if you lift your agate into the sun or into the sunlight, and then you see a little, it's kind of like opaque and there's some light shining through. I think they call it effervescent. No, that's not the word. So when you look through it, and then you'll see what happens if I have to go to the bathroom. Should I take it off or put it on? Okay, so this is a question I get a lot, you guys, just because you guys know that the Pixiu does not like dirt. Okay, what you need to do, you guys, is this. If you, for whatever reason, don't feel like taking it off every single time, it is fine. And I'm talking out of experience. I barely take it off throughout the day. I don't like taking it off. I don't know where to put it sometimes. I don't want to leave it and then forget it, because that's me. I'll take off my glasses, wash my hands in a public restroom, and leave my glasses there. And I'm talking out of experience because that happened to me in Miami. It was my birthday. I bought one of the most expensive sunglasses I have ever bought. I was on the Main Strip on A1A in Miami, and it was my 25th birthday. I have never spent this much for sunglasses. I won't even tell you how much I spent because it was ridiculous. I had saved up for those glasses. It was a Gucci pair, and I was so excited. So I'm walking out of the bathroom and I left my glasses there. I went back, obviously they were gone. Who would not take those most beautiful, eccentric glasses? And I lost them. So lesson learned, I will never leave my stuff and take them off. So with that said, once you have your bracelet, you guys, okay, it's okay to just use the restroom, use, facilities that you need to, go to the bathroom. Obviously don't take a shower with it, but during the day, if you're at work, okay, keep it on. Now, when you do get home, cleanse it real quick, okay? Take a second, cleanse it. If you don't have time, you can cleanse it at the end of the week. Now, will it kind of not like dirt and kind of be exposed to it? Yes, but if you guys are good about cleansing it. Let's say you give yourself twice a week on Wednesdays and on Sundays. If you say to yourself, okay, every Wednesday this is my cleansing, and it literally does not take time, you guys. Now with the new sprays that we have, this is a Palo Santo, this is a Sage Smudge. So you decide, okay? This is the money mist. The money mist, that's if, you know, you're just wanting to bring more money in to you. Like I said, I've been using it and I got that email that I was chosen. So that works. I've always tested my things before I advertise them because I want to make sure that they work beforehand. So the Palo Santo, just to give you an example, give it a shake. Now I love that we have this option, you guys. Just kind of give it a spray. The mist is very light, so it's not like you're exposing it to too much water and you're done. Okay? And that's it. That's it. And while you're spraying it, you just kind of give your intentions. You can be like, please reduce, you know, eliminate my negativity. I want to attract positivity. Just pass it into the mist that we've just created. Can I keep it in my car? I don't recommend it in your car per se. You know, keep it in a pocket, keep it on your person, and then once you get home, or just don't bring it to work if you don't feel like it's gonna be, you know, I don't know if you're gonna be exposed to so many elements. I wouldn't. So once you cleanse it, you guys, you're done. All right, these are gonna come in a smaller bottle. These are huge, and I don't like the fact that they are 4 fluid ounces and they're too big for travel. So I think the maximum, I want to say, is it 3 to 4 or 3.5? I mean, I should know, right? I work as a flight attendant, but we're allowed to have all of our liquids, big liquids, small liquids. They don't really care because we're flight attendants. So I don't remember. I want to say 3.5. I know I can't keep it in my bedroom, correct? Exactly. Do not keep it in your bedroom. Please, no matter what you do, don't keep it in your bedroom. Outside of the bedroom, all right? And looking outwards like this one is. But I love the fact that you guys have that now, that option to spray it. So if we could make it in a smaller bottle, okay? I think this would help a lot of you to just kind of carry this and just cleanse your bracelet real quick. Again, you could take your bracelet, don't leave it on. And a lot of people just like to leave it on when they cleanse, and I'm like, no, 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 don't do that. Okay, shake it real good, spray it one time, see the mist, and you just cleanse it. And you say, I cleanse my bracelet against negativity. Please, negativity, go away and bring me some protection and love and wealth. All right, and that's it. That's all you need. It's either that, or you have the candle, or you have to smudge, you guys. So you're gonna have different options. I will give the option of having a 4 ounce. I just think that the 4 ounce is pretty big. You know, it's just a really big bottle. And that's I'm gonna talk to the person that makes them, who I buy from, and I want to see if we can kind of reduce them to a smaller, kind of like a smaller bottle. So if you guys want to travel, want to take a plane, and want your cleanser instead of your, like I'm going to show you here, or you can always transport your little candles, your white sage candle, which are so easy to put in your pocket, but they are candles. Now they could be one of the restrictions when you're traveling, so I don't want you to get in trouble either. So and the smudge, I mean, you could always carry your smudge with you. It just, when you put that in a bag, the only problem with that, it just creates these little pieces of like paper, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, or you have your incense, you guys. The incense are great as well. Or you have your cones. Your cones are awesome. They're very tiny. They travel pretty well. They're a little sensitive. You know, you don't want to bend them and whatnot, but they last pretty good. So there's so many, and then you could burn them throughout the week if you're on vacation. All right? And this is just for vacation purposes. If you're at home, then it's easy. You just get home and spray it and you're done. Or if you're wanting, you know, you're visiting grandma, you're visiting your aunt, your aunt, you can always put this in your purse, really, and then just kind of light it up, boom, boom, boom. But you're gonna need some candles, some lighters to light this baby up. So, but I love the option of spray. I think the spray at the very, very beginning, because of all the writings on how to cleanse it, they would tell us to just run it under cold water. What happened in the long run is our plated gold would start being chewed up. Just because water, the erosion of water, the hardness of our water, especially here in Arizona, would just kind of start tarnishing our plated gold. So not the stone, because the stones are real, so they're heavy duty. Stones will last forever. And our stones are pretty heavy. If you guys have owned any of my bracelets, These are real stones, you guys. So they're very heavy and they're the real deal. All right. So if it was plastic, you'd see it kind of like not lasting as much. But it's these two little guys that we were kind of worried about. So we came up with the solution of Palo Santo, again, mist. So it's not like directly on it. You can mist it and then pass it in through the mist, okay? And we came into with the option of the candle. So you just pass it in the smoke as you extinguish it, which is wonderful. Or the smudge, again, it's within the smoke. So you can still get that cleansing without emerging the actual bracelet into the water, which is what a lot of you started doing. I personally did it as well. Then we talked about the rice. I felt like the rice wasn't cleansing enough. Those are just things to use until you can get yourself a smudge kit. All right, or you can get yourself something a little more powerful. But the moon, again, is free, right? If you guys don't have all of that. But a lot of you like will get it and then it's not full moon and you want to wear it right away and you want something to cleanse it. Well, some of those things that we just discussed, I have bought the bracelet on Wish. Oh, okay. I have a kitchen next to the living room. This is facing the living room with a Wish. Okay, Wish. Wish is based out of China. Unfortunately, Wish, you know, yes, their prices are incredible. I'm not gonna lie. The problem with Wish, a lot of times they don't really use anything authentic, unfortunately. And I don't want to say anything negative about Wish because they do have some products that are pretty good. You just have to be careful where you're buying them from, just because they may have a better price. It may take a long time to get because obviously they're from China. But the problem with that is they're not really blessed. And you know, a lot of them, they have really good quality plastic where you can kind of be thinking that you're getting the benefits of the stone, but you're not really getting the real stone. And unfortunately, as good as they may look, it may be a really good resin material, which makes you believe that it's a stone, but it's probably not a real stone. So you can't really get the benefits of what you're trying to achieve with their Pixiu, unfortunately. That goes for a lot of bracelets. You have to be careful, you guys, what you're getting out there. Not only do we have real stones, I've never had a bracelet come back to me saying this was fake. So I'm so blessed, knock on wood. I've been doing this for so long. I've never had someone say, hey, or broken. I've never had one. I think I had one or two who for some reason their elastics just kind of started being frail, but otherwise their bracelet's pretty solid. I've had my girlfriend who's had hers for almost 2 years, never had an issue. So the only issue that I've had would be probably the tarnishing of the Pixiu is what I've seen. Otherwise, like the quality and the authenticity of the stone, I've had such positive feedback when it came to that, which I'm so happy. And I take pride of getting you guys the best stones. Now, sometimes your bracelet may take a little longer to be shipped than other time. Again, these stones are imported. They don't come from like China. I don't particularly trust a lot of the stuff from China. Most of my stuff are from Thailand and they are blessed, and I double bless them here as well. So I want to make sure you guys get the best quality and you get the best results from your bracelets, okay? So really important. So if you are buying from me, you're getting something authentic, and I can vouch and I can kind of guide you on how to make it work. Now, if you're buying it from another source, it may not work. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you and how to make it work, because you're kind of like, if you guys are worshiping your bracelet and treating it the right way, but you're not getting the stone benefits or the Pixiu, or it's hard to bless something that is not real, just because stones have vibrations, and those vibrations will vibrate with you as a human, and will help you gather a lot of the benefits, like protection, like wealth. Now, if you're not having the real one, I don't know how that would work, unfortunately. I mean, it could, but I don't know, because I don't have a plastic one and I don't know how it would work. I've never really tried a fake one, and I don't know, I don't want to be honest with you. I like my real stones. I like to be surrounded by real stone. Real stone have given me so much success in this journey, and I want to keep it that way. Yes, Nosby, we only take PayPal at checkout, and I think you can put your credit card in it if you don't have PayPal, but it's through a PayPal system. So PayPal does accept all type of credit cards as well. I will, Annie. I will check that. No problem. All right. Going back to the men collection, I know a lot of men are on here as well, which is so exciting. Because we usually talk about, you know, fertility bracelets and you know, uterine infection bracelets. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is the one I talked to you guys about last week, would be the Obsidian and Tiger. I don't know if you can see it, the Eye of the Tiger bracelet for men. I think it's beautiful. And don't get me wrong, when I say for men, it could be for women too. These are unisex, but my top sellers are usually, when it comes to this type of bracelet, it seems like it targets men more. Maybe because it has a little masculine flair to it. But if you look at it carefully, and I'm hoping that you guys can see, you're going to see the obsidian beads, all right? Beads, stones. So the two, you have two obsidian, then you have one eye of the tiger, and you have another eye of the tiger. Can you guys see? There's different hues to it. And then you get another 4 obsidian, then you get another eye of the tiger. So it's really, really beautiful as far as quality and uniqueness. And then you have your beautiful obsidian right here, and it is carved in gold, and like I can put my nail in it. This is how deep carved it is, and you will find that it is a dragon. Look how pretty. It is a long dragon. See the body? And that's the head, and this is the tail. Look how beautiful, you guys. So this stone is pretty big and pretty heavy. All right, this is very this is authentic, you guys. Has been to the temple and has been blessed as well. So I want you guys to make sure that you know that, all right, before you do receive it. Now there will be an option at checkout where you can decide what size you want. A lot of the sizes that are there right now are a little higher than what the regular lady size are, but I think the first size is free, and anything that we have to add obviously is a little bit more expensive because we have to add more beads. But the actual bracelet you're seeing right now is, I think, a size about 7.5 to 8, which is a little much bigger because it's made for a man, obviously. But I love the look of it. If I wear it, I want you guys to see, and I'm gonna kind of twist it so you guys can see. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Milagros. I am feeling much better. Last week I was a little bit out of it. Oof. I was trying to do my live, and I was just struggling because I was not feeling too well. But today I'm feeling 100%. Thank you so much. This is weather change, you guys. Like literally, it was just like super cold in Vegas for my birthday. And then when I got back, it was super cold here. And then it got really warm. And then it rained. It's just really confusing. But all right, so this is what it would look like. Look how beautiful, you guys. Now, again, I kind of twisted it here just so that you guys can see. Because if not, then it's just going to fall down my arm. But if you're a man, it could be masculine. If you're a woman, it's just as pretty. Don't get me wrong. I wear these big, big, big stones myself. So that big stone is about the size of this big stone. And they're all big here. They're about 16, I want to say 16 millimeter. Let's see here. That's a 16 millimeter. Yeah. All right. So this is a 16, and this is what you're going to get is a 16 in the middle. And these are 12. So usually the bracelet that you get, the Pixiu bracelet that you usually get on the website are about 12. They're about this size. All right. And then you're getting the 16 here, which is your dragon. I think it could be very masculine, and it could be very feminine, depending on if you're, if you're into that stuff. It all depends who you are and if it speaks to you. I get a lot of people saying, Shelly, I can't decide which bracelet. I like them all. I just get so confused as to which one I should pick. And I always tell them, go with your gut instinct. Go with the one that speaks to you, okay? Don't look at the price. Just look at what is kind of like your... What I do is I'll look at something when I'm shopping, or even when I'm on the website, and even when I make them, when I'm creating them, does that speak to me? Is it even like attractive to me? Is it something I'll wear? Now, if your answers are yes, yes, and yes, then I say go for that, because that one is speaking to you. That one is going to bring you that good luck. That one is going to provide for you. If you're feeling like, it's just missing something, then contact me. If it's something like you just don't want, let's say, 2 of these little gold coins, I could remove one. Just to give you an example, I just thought one looked better than 2 for some reason. I just thought 2 would be too flat for these big beads. And I put 1, and I just think it's one of the most attractive bracelets I've ever owned. So again, it has to captivate you. It has to make you feel like this is something you want to have with you at all times, because these are the bracelets you're going to be wearing all the time. All right. So again, this could be unisex, could be for women and men. I love it personally. I would wear it. I don't have an issue with big beads. Some people don't like it. I love the fact that men can enjoy them just as much as women. Okay. And I love the fact that you guys have the best of both worlds. You have the obsidian for protection, all right? And I've just found out through so much reading the last couple of weeks, you guys, how obsidian helped you with your body. It's incredible. It has so many positive effects on your body that by wearing my bracelet, not only is it giving you health, but it is giving you health in so many ways, because obsidian itself, once cleansed, and once you're wearing it, it helps your body in so many ways. Now we can do a live on all the positive effects on obsidian. You can look on the website as well. Most of our obsidian bracelet, you'll have a definition of everything it does. I don't want to get into it now because we'll be here all night, but I'm wearing one around my neck. I am wearing one around my arm. And I feel great in general. It really is. I can't even begin to start telling you what it does, you guys. If you just do your research, go online and just put, positive effects of obsidian. And I think I'm going to do it right now because I know what it does, but sometimes reading it, obsidian stone, positive benefits. And they don't have negative benefits, which is awesome. Yeah. Okay, so it says here, I mean, I already know all this, but I just like, let's see. Let's go to like a website where they really name it. I have the book as well that we can look. Cause okay, I'm just trying to summarize. So then, yeah, you do have the black, the silver, the gold obsidian. You have different colored obsidian. You guys have seen the rainbow obsidian that I have. I've had a request, and I'm sure she's on here. I've had a request for the green obsidian. Now, the green obsidian is like the rainbow obsidian. They have beautiful, stunning colors. It's not as bright as they would think. It just looks good under the light. So if you're outdoors and you're kind of like moving it around, you see that hue of green. Okay, but she had sent me a picture saying, I want green obsidian. Now, green obsidian is stunning. It's just like the rainbow. You know how the rainbow has the hues of different colors, which is pretty rare. I'm sorry, she wants the all green ones. Now, I have done my research. I have contacted my my guys who have an amazing quality of obsidian, and I've ordered them already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test them as well first. And I love them, but I want to see them in person. I've seen them before because I've owned the rainbow one, and I've seen the green one, but it only has a hues. Like, the hues are really beautiful. I want to see them actually acting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just acting. I want to feel them on me, and I want to see how green is green, because from the picture she sent me, she's thinking, I'm guessing, that they are going to be that green. But I'm sorry to say, from my experience, there's no such thing as a green obsidian. There is a hue of green, but I don't think it is that green. I think the picture is a little bit misleading, but what I'm going to go ahead, like, see, I think she sent me a picture that was like this. This is way too green for an obsidian. It wouldn't be authentic. So I went ahead and ordered it because I'm curious. I know they have it in stock. And so I'm going to wait for it to come. When it does, I will introduce the green obsidian to you guys if I'm happy with it and if it works. So I'm really excited. And if you are watching, you know who you are. Hopefully, as we see the package. I love my new bracelet tree, gold plates, everything today. Activated everything shortly. Yay! Captain just got his package. I'm so excited. All right, I'm excited for you, hun. Help me to pass my teaching certification. Yes, I have been studying. Yes, if you get the golden Eye of the Tiger, you guys, that's the success one. I have succeeded in everything, and I could vouch for it 100%, because that's the bracelet that I use for interviews and for talk shows and for, you know, podcasts or whatever it is that I want to be successful in. That is my success bracelet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I also have my Pixiu, but the success bracelet has helped me so much. In a long time, I haven't seen you. I know, Brian. I'm back though. Every single Sunday, I promise you. I was just off for a little bit because it was my birthday, and then I got sick a little, so all that combined together, but I'm back, the tiger. All right, so 5 ways to use obsidian to remove unwanted energy. Okay, so it does act as a protection, so it's really important that you guys remember that, to aid with dream work and astral travel. So, okay, so it talks about, Lee says you don't have to overthink it. You put your obsidian under your pillow. See, in this case, if you guys have the Pixiu, it's not recommended. So, but if you were just to have the obsidian, it helps you to sleep, is basically what it says here. In Feng Shui, It says, in case of Obsidian, you would want it near the front door. Okay, so they're talking about just the stone itself, which also on the Pixiu, you want it to be staring out, so either out the window or outside by the door. But I think I was in the hand, keep it in your bag. Okay, so for divination, divination. Divination. Leave note Obsidian is often formed into a sphere. Divination, crystal, gazing, cook, it's also mirrors with long history. Okay, so it talks a little bit about the history, so we don't want that. And then it goes on, but it's got so many effects. I'm probably not on a good website to see all this, but finding 101. I'm trying to find like a bunch of facts on Obsidian. I thought it would be a little easier to just kind of get, oh, here we go. I think we found it. Okay. Different. Yeah, it just talks about the different ones. Okay, well, I'll have another live on just Obsidian, guys, and all the positive effect on Obsidian, guys. And it is just amazing how powerful this stone is. It's incredible what it does on your psyche, what it does on your body. So I love that you have a little bit of everything on here, and Eye of the Tiger too, which we talked about last week. So I'm gonna untie it, and yeah, and then let's talk about this Pixiu, you guys. What do you guys think? I know not everybody is into the color, especially if we're used to the Pixiu, which is gold in the stone, right? But this Pixiu is incredible. I love the color, especially for the holidays, and you've got the protection. I lost my Pixiu. We're hoping to find it, and it's still, well, it's still work. Mary. Hi, Mary. I'm so sorry you lost it. Oh, that sucks. I hate when you lose it. Make sure you start manifesting on your own and try to find it so it could resurface. Sometimes they're hiding for a reason. They've accomplished their mission. It's just like when it breaks. They've accomplished their mission. They've protected you from what they needed to, and now they're just kind of like on the sidelines. Maybe they don't want to be found. Maybe it's time for you to get a new one. Maybe it did what it needed to do. So just keep that in mind, okay? Oftentimes when one breaks, you don't pick it up. You don't restore it. You just leave it and you go bury it. If you do find a few beads, just try not to touch it. It's really important to just discard of it because it did what it needed to do. All right, so it probably protected you from something or someone or some negativity. So I wouldn't, you know, emphasize too much on trying to find it. I would just be thankful for it, and I would probably repurchase the new one. And if the other one, you know, resurfaces, you could always bury it at this point, just because you've already invested in a new one. That's what I would do personally. I haven't lost one yet, but I have broken one just to show. Well, this time when I get another one, can I get the tag on it? A tag? Oh, are you talking about the little tag of the company? Is that what you're talking about? The new bracelet is under the dress shirt. Well, inside. Lucky charm. I love the new bracelet. It fits under my dress. It fits under your dress? Wait, is that what you meant? Like if it's under your dress? Oh my gosh. What, you guys like leave the bracelet on your person maybe? I don't know. I know sometimes it's broken. Oh, okay, so you just hide it under the dress. What is your email? So I can send it to you and tell me if it's real. Oh, I can't do that. I can't tell you if the bracelet is real or not if you send me a picture. It's really hard. We have to weigh the stone, and then I have to send it to a professional to get it, you know, analyzed, because a lot of times glass looks so much like real stone, you guys. So it's easy to just think that, oh, it's a little bit on the heavier side, so it could be a real one. And so glass could be very similar to stone. So I can't be the one to tell you that this is real, this is not. You have to bring it to a professional. This is why I only purchase from one person who I know 100%, you know, is authentic. But I don't know. I wouldn't be able just from a picture. I'm so sorry. I know you're probably hoping to get an answer from me. What I would do is I would just make sure you get one from a good source. Because you know you're not going to get a fake one from me. But otherwise, I can't have you send me a picture and be like, can you please tell me if this is real? Even if you send it to me in person and I look at it again, it's so easy to mimic something real by using glass. They use like glass and then they paint it, and there's ways of making it really cheap but yet making it look really expensive. And I am no expert. I just know where my source is, and I will only stick to my source, and I will never be disappointed. But I wouldn't trust, you know, I don't want to be the one to say yes and no. Plus, I know everybody's trying to make a living, and it's probably their business, and I am not in a position to be a professional expert to kind of tell them that's not good, and this is, you're selling fakes, and I can't do that. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you, though. All I could say is if you want to give it a try, you can give it a try with us. If you're not happy for whatever reason, well, you know, you could always return it for a full money back within 30 days. So there's no questions asked. I'm not hard and, you know, Bracelet and the real deal, folks. I have all of them and they are awesome. Oh, thank you, Captain. There you go. What are your pins on the lucky Budai? Oh, the lucky Budai. Yeah, I mean, you know, Buddhism has been around for thousands of years. We'll be ordering from you again. Thank you, love buying your products. Oh, I'm so happy, Mary, that you love my products. I love my products too. Obviously, I wouldn't be preaching anything that doesn't work for me. It's funny because I was wearing this bracelet this week because I was just testing it out, right? Because we just brought it out for the holidays, and used my money mist. All right, and I got the email saying that I got a gift card for Starbucks. So I don't know if I got to that point. How the ring? What do you mean? Like, how is the ring, or where is the ring? Because we do have a ring as well, and I have it here. If you give me a second, I could look for it. Should I take it off when I go to the bathroom or work in school? Okay, Milagros, we were talking about that earlier today in our live about 20 minutes ago, how you can still keep everything on, all right, as long as you cleanse it that night or that week. Just make sure that you cleanse it, okay? Because it just accumulates. Everything that's negative or dirt accumulates, and then eventually the Pixiu will not work because it'll be overpowered with all this negativity, and it won't be able to work as much as it should. So what I recommend is, you know, name yourself a day of the week that you're gonna cleanse it. And again, you can cleanse it with so many things. We have so many options. We've got the white sage candle, which is amazing. Now we just came out with the sage smudge spray, okay? Or the Palo Santo, you guys. Palo Santo. We do have now the money mist, and this is to spray if you are wanting a little more money that day or that week, and just help the Pixiu kind of fetch for some more of that money. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my money. There you go. And what you can do also is spray. And in the mist, you go, please provide for me. I would like to manifest my, oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. All right, please provide for me. I would like to manifest for some more money. Thank you. And then you go ahead and you wear it, and it takes exactly 2 seconds of your time, and you've sprayed it for, you know, positivity and for money, you guys. Again, we have the Palo Santo. If you guys are interested, Palo Santo is a wood that is blessed. Or perfume. I just saw or perfume. What's that? Oh, you mean like if the perfume is on you and it's rubbing? Is that what you mean? And then the other one is the sage smudge spray. So you get Palo Santo, smudge, which are about the same thing. And they're both, as I said before, charged in the Sedona, which is from Arizona. Sedona Vortex Quartz Crystal Infused. So they're infused, you guys, and I'm gonna have them blessed as well because I want them 100% working for you guys, as well as the money mist. It is a herb infused oil with essential oils, okay, and there's an expiration on that, which is pretty good, and it's got some good scents in it too. And there's the oils, you guys. I'm sure you've heard of the oils. We have them. They smell really good too, but they're more oily. So those work with the volcanic bracelet, so you can put the drops in them, or you can put them on your person, leave the oil on you. Those have worked too. Or you can kind of use them on, I've had a client of mine who just uses hers when she cleans the floor. So she puts a couple of drops of them, of the, pardon me, the money drawing oils, and she puts a little bit of oils in there and just mops her entire floor. And she says like all this positivity and all this money comes her way when she does that. So wonderful. Well, we're almost done with the live. I can't believe 53 minutes have gone by, almost 54. What? But if you guys have any questions, shoot. I wear a Chanel perfume. Would it work? You can wear perfume. I have perfume on right now. I mean, you could always wear your Pixiu. Just know that, you know, it's alcohol based, your perfume. Unfortunately, if it starts rubbing on your Pixiu, this is gold plated. So it will start tarnishing the bottom of your Pixiu eventually. Now, if you decide that you want to put your perfume here instead of here, then obviously it's not going to affect the golden plated Pixiu. So just be careful, you know, if you don't mind that it gets a little tarnished under, then go for it. It's okay. It doesn't change what the Pixiu will do for you for the bracelet. Yeah, well, the bracelet, the stones, you guys, are pretty powerful. All right, I have one without the Pixiu. So if you guys want to wear your bracelet anywhere, on any, you know, wrist, or even put it under the pillow so that it can act, because agate are really, really good for sleeping as well. They have a lot of positivity. Look on the website for this bracelet. It's already listed on for sale. And look at all the positivity that it gives you. So you have a choice. I don't have the other one because I gave it to my daughter, but I have one that is just a stone. So just picture this just being stone, and it's got little rhinestones. So you have a choice to add them or not. And if you don't want them, you can have the Pixiu. So you have a choice of the two. So if you want just the stone, you guys, you can put it under your pillow. Like I said, wear them on any arm. Just don't wear them with your Pixiu. So for example, if you have your Pixiu and you love this bracelet, now without this, obviously, you cannot wear them together, okay? Because this works on its own and this works on its own. You don't want to mix that powerful, you know, mix, so to say, so to speak. You want this guy to work for you. All right, you want Pixiu to be fetching. You don't want any interruption in what it needs to do. And then if you have your stone bracelet, put it on the other side. My sister to win the lottery in the US. I live in Namibia. You could definitely do that. You can send her a bracelet for her. Or you can manifest your bracelet and send her energy her way. You can definitely do that. Can I put it under my pillow? Now, if it's just the stone, yes, no problem. If you get the Pixiu, no, you can't. Okay? You cannot get the Pixiu and put it under your pillow. You are not to sleep with it, and you're not to have it in your room. It needs to be looking out while it is in your possession, okay? Or in your house. All right, but if you only take the stone ones, there's one that's all stones on the website. If you decide you want just a stone one, you can put it under your pillow, yes. But if you're getting any type of Pixiu, it is not to be in your room. Really important. Please remember that, okay? And remember, when you are wearing it, it has to be facing outwards. Always, you guys, make sure it's facing outwards. Okay, with that said, I'm going to go with my Monology Oracle cards, you guys, and I want to see what the moons have to say for you guys. So these are the cards if you guys are interested of getting them, okay? And they just have a little saying, and I like to kind of finish my my lives with them. I have a kitchen and living room. Which one when I take it off? Okay, so do any of those have a window? And if they do, that's where you're going to put your Pixiu, because it needs to be looking out, protecting you throughout the night. All right, so it needs to do its job, and its job is to protect you, especially in the evening. So you want to make sure that it's looking out, doing its job. Okay, really important, and it'll start providing for you if it hasn't already. You want to leave it in its element, and its element is protection. So you want it to. All right, so I am shuffling real good, facing the window. Yes, facing the window, looking out, okay? So you see how the face is there? It needs to be looking at the window, not looking inside the house. You don't want to do that. Okay, last Sunday I ordered a new bracelet, waiting to arrive tomorrow morning due to the holidays and the free gift. Yay, Maria. Hope it's the Obsidian necklace. No, it's not the Obsidian necklace, unfortunately. My gifts are little stone necklaces, and we're still giving them out. I have another, maybe like 10. So the next 10 orders, you guys, are receiving your necklace, my sweetie Shelly. Yeah, I wish Maria wanted this as a gift. Unfortunately, I cannot gift those. Those are super expensive. Yeah, I wish I could. We only have a few in stock, so I have to order more, and they're gonna take a little bit longer to get here. But you're getting a really high quality stone necklace, which I wasn't supposed to say so, but everybody was asking me, what do I get? What do I get? You will get a free necklace stone, which is beautiful. All right, so like a little stone pendant for the next 10 orders, because I only have 10 left. So if you guys are ordering in the next couple of days, or even today, mention I want a free gift, okay? If you don't mention it, I can't include it. That means you didn't watch my live. So it's really important that you say, hey Shelly, I watched it, I want the free gift, and I will gift you a pretty expensive necklace with a beautiful stone of my choice. They're all different. There's not one the same, you guys, and you're gonna get a blessed stone, which you are gonna love. I'm telling you, I'm looking at them. I gifted 3 of them for my 3 children. They love them to death. All right, so I'm done with shuffling, and I will go ahead. It's almost an hour. What? All right, let's pick one. Okay, so I have 3 here. You guys pick one. Which one do you guys feel? The first one to answer will pick the card. You want the left one, which is your left one, the middle one, or the right one? So you guys, whoever answers first will pick that card. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much. I'm having a rough year this year. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Milagros. Broke up with my boyfriend. I'm so sorry. Would it change? Yes, it would change. You start getting, your luck will turn around. Okay, so left. I got Milagro left, and then I got Annie right. So I'm going to take the first one. Actually, no, I'm going to do all 3. Okay, so I'm going to start with the left. Left says, the end of a tough cycle approaches. That, oh my God, that just answered your questions, Milagro. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Oh, that is so specific to you. You're just telling me. Wow. Okay, so whoever picked the middle one, this is for you. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, don't let pride get in your way. So if that's yours, just put that aside, you guys, okay? And this would be the left one. Or your right one. I'm sorry, your right one. All right, the right one, whoever picked the right one is work through your fears. Whatever fears you guys have, just push through it, okay? Because you can do it. You can do it. And that's when you're going to see the light under the tunnel on the other side. But if you don't take chances, you can't, you know, you'll never amend to anything. You just have to work through your fears to get to where you need to be. Oh my God, I am like getting goosies. Goosies from how specific that card answered one of you. And you know exactly who you are. You know, I'm not one to name or point fingers, whatnot, but that is so crazy. All right, I'm gonna do one more, and that is gonna be for all of you guys. All right, let's see what we got. I love my cards. I love my oracle cards. I do them all the time, especially when my friends come over. Okay, this is for all of you. You and your loved ones are safe. What? I am not making this up. You and your loved ones are safe. I will end this live with the most positive and re-energizing and beautiful words that you guys are safe. You're safe from yourself, you're safe from the world, you're safe from your decisions. You guys are going in the right directions. I thank you all for watching me. We had such a great live today. I want to thank you for being my amazing followers. Thank you for your orders. Thank you for following me. I wish you the most amazing holiday. And I am so happy that you guys are part of my life. Like I said, you guys are like my second family. And you know, you can reach me at any time, flywithshelly@gmail.com. And or you can always reach me on the website as well, which is authenticfengshuibracelet.com. But if that's too big, there's always powerfulbracelet@gmail.com or powerfulbracelet.com, and you can kind of find me on there. So love you all. With that said, I'm hoping to hear from you. Comment down below what else you would want for me to talk about on my next live, because that inspires me as to what I should be talking about and what you guys are expecting from me. Love you all. Happy holidays. I hope you guys have a great year. I think the New Year's is coming up. What is it? Before my live or after my live? Let's see. Oh, the 31st is on Friday. So when I speak to you guys next, which will be January 2nd, the new year would have passed already. So I wishing all of my beautiful followers a happy new year as well. Can't wait to hear all about it. And next time we talk will be in 2022. Oh my gosh. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for following me. I don't want to leave just yet. But thank you, Annie. If you guys have any more questions, like I said, that I haven't answered, make sure to email me and I'll make sure to be there for you guys. So God bless everyone, and please be safe. Don't drink and drive, okay? And keep wearing your Pixiu, you guys, and let it work for you. All right, for the holidays especially. Bye, guys. Love you.